Women working in political parties are not protected or do not come under the POSH or Prevention of Sexual Harassment at Workplace Act, the Supreme Court has said. Well, basically, the Supreme Court has declined to entertain a petition seeking to bring women working in political sector under the Protection of Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace, Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act, commonly known as the POSH Act. A bench led by Chief Justice of India B.R. Gavai along with Justices K. Vinod, Chandran and Atul S. Chandurkar heard the Special Leave Petition (SLP) filed by Advocate Yogamaya MG. The court questioned whether the political parties would be considered a workplace under the Act, stating that there is no employer-employee relationship between political parties and their members or volunteers. Quote, "Where is the employer-employee relationship in political parties?" the bench asked, pointing to a key requirement for the Act to apply. The petition challenged a March 2022 judgment by Kerala High Court, which held that political parties are not obligated to form Internal Complaints Committee or ICC in the absence of a formal employment structure. ICCs are a key part of the POSH Act. The plea argued that the High Court had taken a narrow view of the Act, excluding women working in informal, freelance, or non-traditional roles, especially in sectors like politics, film, and media, from protection against workplace harassment. The petitioner submitted that the POSH Act, framed following the Supreme Court's landmark Vishaka judgment, was intended to be interpreted broadly. Quote, "Its definition of employer, employee, and workplace were deliberately expansive," the plea stated, arguing that the High Court's interpretation weakens the intent and the coverage of the law. The petition further stated that restricting the Act's applicability in such a manner violates fundamental rights under Articles 14, 15, 19, 1G, and 21 of the Constitution, which guarantee equality, non-discrimination, the right to practice any profession, and the right to life with dignity. It sought a declaration from the Supreme Court to include political parties and industry associations under the POSH framework and requested directions for establishing proper redressal mechanisms such as ICCs. This comes months after another CJI-led bench had dismissed a similar public interest petition, instead suggesting the petitioner file a separate SLP challenging the High Court ruling. In December last year, the court also directed another petitioner to approach the Election Commission, saying it was appropriate authority to urge political parties to create internal systems for dealing with harassment complaints.